Hey, everybody.
Hi, guys.
Roxy's not
Uh,
happy to see you, but I am.
I am super happy to see you. Shut up. Will you plug this in somewhere?
Who aren't you happy to see?
I'm happy to see everyone.
So first you were asking if you could have his dick, and now you're asking him to plug it in somewhere.
Yeah.
We're still streaming.
Sorry about all the not readiness. Also, I really need to go tweet that we're at the Dark Souls portion, so BRB one sec. Can you launch Dark Souls?
I can try.
Ready for launch.
Dark Souls. I'm gonna start taking bets on what day of the week Doxy and Mike get their dong. That sounds like a fun game. What day of the week is it now? I'm gonna say...
I don't think anybody actually sent us one.
I'm gonna say Monday of next week. That's my guess.
Okay. We are back, like, for real and officially. Sorry about the delay.
Shit's official.
There isn't a Doxy Dong emote yet because it's not really relevant.
Also, getting that approved by Twitch would be very interesting.
Yeah, it would.
It'd be tough.
If at
Wasn't
all
there
possible.
somebody who had... It was, I think it was BroBQ or something? Like, somebody who, like, quit Twitch because they couldn't get their emote approved, and they, like, had, like, a hot dog that was supposed to be mildly suggestive, and they couldn't have that emote. Like, his channel theming, like, was barbecue related, and he had, like, a suggestive hot dog, and it was not approved, or it was, like, taken down or something.
No.
I can't remember the exact story.
This dude is being as stupid as the last guys were.
Did my computer just forget how to calculate AI? These guys are just kind of stupid, though. For real.
Yeah, those are not the smartest fellows.
They're just big and slow.
What do they do? They're doing the Skyrim thing. Like, oh, somebody just hit me in the back. Who could it be?
Must
Guess
have been
it was just the wind.
I don't even remember where we died.
I see
You
waffles. I
died
doubt it would arrive by
to-
Sunday because postage and Sundays. So it's
You
gonna
died to the
arrive.
boss.
It's gotta be like
Oh,
today or
you're right.
tomorrow, or next week.
And this time, so
I'm gonna
there was
run
a
right past everybody except for these guys.
there was a chest
Chest,
that was
yeah.
right next to an item you picked up. It is very important for you to get that chest.
Ooh,
Yeah, I got really lucky there. Holy moly.
got really skilledy there.
That was all luck, babe. Do I go left or right?
Broomskilda.
Left?
Left.
Okay. Why aren't you running?
I'm tired.
Run! That was the whiniest. That was so
Run! Come on!
Why aren't you running?
You're supposed to go fast!
This is why everything always sucks.
This is why Mom left.
Wow, how did
Wow.
I miss this?
Yeah, I really don't
You
know.
were a
Like,
little
it's
bit
especially surprising
panicked.
when you realize there was an item literally next to it.
Yeah, like you had to acknowledge that area. Oh, the Ring of Binding! Put that
Yeah.
on right now.
Yeah.
Except for I have to be careful of this man. I'm gonna fight him real fast.
Yeah. He's
I think if you just walk next to the fog wall, he'll forget about you.
Really?
I think, but we've been wrong before about that
Yeah.
sort of thing.
You've got a special way with these enemies.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
not
yep,
being
he's
very
not.
forgetful.
Just go. Just Can we get the death count up?
Oh my god.
Buy 1,000,000 souls.
Oh my
forever.
God.
You had 800 souls.
I had
Come on.
well over 800 souls in my bloodstain.
You didn't have
Like-
much. To say.
That's bull. Because I'm pretty sure I had like a lot. I remember having
I'm-
like either 3,200 or like 22 or.
What are you doing?
1,200.
Just
I'd
wanna
be
double-click
shocked
it.
if you had more than 2,000. Because you didn't kill 2 of these dudes. Like, where would you get all those souls?
No, I killed 1,000,000 of these guys and I kept dying, but I also kept getting my bloodstain back.
Hmm.
All right. How about that? There we go. And we might as well just rest that up for free.
Did you put your ring on?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what we were resting for.
Shit.
To like get the free little bit of HP that it gave us. Without having to Estus it up.
What am I doing? I'm the biggest.
Ring of
idiot.
Binding is really good.
Return.
Yeah, it's easily my most used ring.
Yeah, I stopped using it late game just because I had stockpiled so much humanity, but early game it was great.
Yeah. I was just too lazy to keep popping humanity, so I just kept that on and just never really cared about being human.
I just got other rings that I really wanted to use. There's some good rings.
Yeah, dude. There are some fucking insane rings.
Okay. No crying over spilled souls, Doxy. Alright. Alright. The fast, the quick, and the Doxy. Wow. Jerk.
Hey, it's golden experience. I think.
What?
Person in chat
Yeah.
said hi Doxy in chat.
Oh, hello. I thought you were talking about the game. I was like, golden experience.
That's a
I don't
game?
remember nothing about. No, in this game.
Oh.
Hence my confusion.
As I was like craned over to look around the microphone to see chat.
All right. Why are you guys so quiet?
Oh, I was sleeping.
Are you serious?
Oh. Fight this
Do we
man.
really know that Priscilla is the child of Seath and Guinevere?
I'm pretty sure that's fan canon. Like
I
it's
think
like
it is, yeah.
it's considered to be like quote unquote obvious enough that it's an accepted fact, but it's never like acknowledged by the developers or explicitly stated.
Wait, what does she have to do with Guinevere?
What's up?
What does she have to do with Guinevere?
She has tentacles. Or no, she doesn't.
Yeah, like she's like a half breed, and I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. Like the tentacles is why I think she's related to Seath. And
yeah,
then
that
there's
and she like has a tail and is albino and stuff.
yeah,
Like she's almost certainly related to Seath, but I
there's
don't see
something
any
to
reason
do
to...
with like something about how everything was supposed to have gone down like way in the past. I'm not exactly sure why, but the only
Yeah.
part of the lore that I know is that she's a half breed, clearly sort of part human, and also clearly related to Seath, and that's all I know.
So I don't think there's actually any reason at all to fight this boss.
Except souls and fun
Yeah,
and completion.
and it
Yeah,
lets
I'm
you
just
join
gonna-
a covenant. But
Do it.
what?
I'm just gonna do it.
All right.
Yeah, getting that many souls right now would be pretty good. Be able to level up a bunch of times,
I
get a bunch of
clearly
health.
really need to fucking level up a lot, and
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
love
But in
to
the
get
same area,
as-
there's
What?
another boss that I think is easier that you need to fight.
Yeah.
All right.
I found both of these bosses to be, like, trivially easy, but
Me too.
then again, we also both beat the previous area before this.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, all I know is that I want his boss soul in case I can make a really good weapon out of it.
Yeah, also
Because
definitely
I want.
that.
What?
Apparently we don't get to do multiplayer anymore.
Did we just lose internet or something? Are
What?
you there, Green?
Yeah.
Apparently we just lost connection to the Dark Souls server.
Oh, that's happened to me before. I think that just happened sometimes.
Alright. It's fair enough.
Okay, yeah. I want to get a good weapon that I can start leveling up early.
But we're not going to be able to get
You-
boss souls or boss
Whoa.
weapons for a while.
Yeah, you need to have a specific dude to make them for you, just like in Dark Souls 1.
Well, I want to be able to do it early as possible.
Yeah, like when you get there, you want to have as many boss souls on hand as possible. I get you.
By the time that you find that guy, you'll be able to come back and just like 3-shot this guy if it's necessary.
There is that. I do think that he's definitely worth fighting for the souls. Like, I think
Yeah, he's pretty
fighting
good
bosses
souls.
is super important. Like, fighting as many as you can, as fast as you can, is important to, like, just being in a good standing in terms of your finances and your levels and everything.
Yeah. That's it.
Also,
This
I'm pretty
guy's
sure
kinda-
this guy, you can probably circle him like you do the knights, like just stay super close to him and circle. Also, remember your shield doesn't have 100% physical resists.
Well, maybe we'll try that other boss first and then come back to this guy after we level up.
That sounds like a
If-
good idea.
If that other one is
Mhm.
actually easier, that makes sense to do.
I don't remember the other one. I feel like he was fat, and that's all I remember.
He was, yeah, he was.
He's the Smo to this Ornstein.
Mm-hmm.
Except maybe not that big, I don't think.
Nah, it's not.
He's like a fat, regular-sized dude.
Yeah. He's seriously just like one of the dudes that are in this area, like the normal dudes, but with a lot of health. He probably hits harder. But, you know, same exact strategy works on him.
Dark Souls financial analyst here can confirm Malbec is right. Thank you. You got a plan for your retirement early, man. Ooh. Oh. Oh.
That was really bad. Kind of want to do over.
The fire sword. Are you just talking about the fire longsword that's in that chest in Giantland? I feel like fire would be bad in this area. I could be wrong, but
Well,
there are.
I don't know, fire is good against, like,
that was
creatures,
just
right?
Horrible.
Like animals
Yeah,
and shit?
Yeah, it's good against monsters and naked people.
Yeah, so, like, I think lightning is good for armored stuff.
I think
And
so. too.
dragons.
Oh, magic is good against armored stuff.
Gregory Bowman, I tweeted about that game. I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to see it. I have died so many times already.
Not as many times as I
Yeah,
did
Miles.
trying to get to the fucking gargoyles in Dark Souls 1.
So do I go right instead of left
Get
in
out of the
that
menu,
area
get out of the
over
menu!
there? What?
Get out of the menu!
Oh, good call.
You just go right instead of left.
In the, like...
In the circle.
Okay, I'm just gonna go past this.
No,
man.
ironic wiki. You misunderstand me. I was just making sure I was thinking of the same sword as you were. I didn't get that until way later, so it didn't end up being that great for me. Both magic and lightning are effective against armor. Yeah, I'd be really surprised if a fire sword was better than a lightning sword in this place, but it's possible.
Yeah. I guess the fire sword just might do straight up more damage, which means
might.
that even if it has
Well, it's
less,
just-
like, scaling or whatever. Or...
It's just a
Debuffing.
plain longsword with fire infusion.
Did you ever, like, you can manually add elements to weapons
Yeah.
still, right? I
Yeah.
never found the way to do that when I did my run.
Shit. Shit.
Should I tell you?
Shit.
I feel it's got to be the blacksmith's daughter, right? Did we lose green?
No,
Did we?
I said no.
Oh,
Oh, you said no. I didn't
totally
hear
didn't hear you.
it. Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I must have cut out then.
Because the blacksmith kept talking about his daughter, so I assumed that she was like the person who did the blacksmithy things that he didn't do.
This is the most frustrating. I don't understand. I don't understand why they aren't fucking losing aggro on me.
Also, I
and
think
they
if
would
you
with
were to
Oh,
Go
just
onto that
walk through the
little-
door.
You can do that. But there's also that
Yeah.
chest over there on that little...
That's exactly why I was fighting the man.
If you go over there, they might just, like, get confused and not be able to get to you. I'm not
If
sure
you
their
want to get the
pathing can
chest,
take you there.
you should probably just kill everybody.
That's what I'm thinking.
But like one at a time. Also, do you know how to do a jumping attack?
Nope.
Those are really good. You hit R2 and like slam the left stick directly forward at the same time. And yeah,
was
you should learn how to use
Yeah.
those. They're good.
Okay. I want you to stop it.
Sorry.
Fucking, oh my god.
Apparently, Unix just got a wireless headset. Those things are fucking baller, man. I love my wireless headset.
I don't know. Your wireless headset really hated me.
Well, it has a soft spot in my heart for me. It's hard for me.
It's strictly no doxies allowed.
I'm
It's
not
a
a big
man's
fan of
headset.
wireless stuff in general.
Me
I'm an
either.
old person.
I really like wireless stuff. I cannot use wired mice. It's the most annoying thing in the world for me. Get out of the menu.
Really?
Yeah,
Last
it's
ti-
just like I just
it-
feel like I'm being like fucking hung up by my neck when I'm ever using them. I don't feel
It could be
free.
that wireless mouse technology has come a long way in the last 10 years, but the last time I used a wireless mouse, I was like, there was just enough of a noticeable delay between the input and or like between moving the mouse and it getting input into the game that it was like impossible for me to use.
I don't know. I've never noticed anything like that, and I play like super fast games where that kind of thing would be super noticeable.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Shit!
Yeah, it's probably better now.
Yeah, it's also super convenient because then I can take. I've also got a wireless keyboard that I use sometimes. I can just take those both into my bed and just like fucking lay in bed and watch Netflix and shit and search YouTube.
Yeah, that's
Super
pretty
nice. And also for that kind of thing, you don't really have to worry about latency.
good. No, you don't.
Yeah, I've never had a problem with latency for my wireless mouse. I use a wired keyboard though because I like big, heavy mechanical keyboards, and it's not like I'm moving
All the
around my
problems
keyboard.
of wireless technology can be fixed by wires. Sorry. Really good comment.
Ooh, ooh, totally worth it.
Not really.
Just go, just go. And roll. Ooh.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate how you can get hit going into fucking fog walls here, or in this game.
Yeah.
It
it's
is
garbage.
so fucking frustrating. And that's another thing where like half the time it'll happen and half the time it won't.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Stop letting him run out
She
your
get hit
stamina.
here?
Be patient.
Oh,
No, she didn't get hit. It's just like it's the thing that came to mind.
right. Yeah, this guy just like hit him in the back. Ooh.
It's hard to stay by his back.
Nice. Nice.
Ooh.
Nice. Careful, there's an edge.
I really want to Estus.
Dudes like this with like really long
I
range
did
weapons,
back
their
up an
weakness
Estus.
is
You should be
always
okay.
just staying super close to them. Because you're like backing up out of fear, and that just lets him turn faster in relation to how fast you're going around him,
Mm-hmm.
and then he can hit you.
I was
if you
trying
stay
to
close to
back
him,
up so that I could Estus.
don't do that. Just like wait until he attacks and misses you, and then Estus while you're standing by his back.
Okay.
And let your shield down sometimes, because you have no stamina.
Yeah, like when he's not attacking, it's really important to have your shield down because your stamina goes up so fast.
Yeah.
Like even with how little
Shit.
stamina you have
Shit.
now, just having your shield down for half a second will just totally fill it.
Okay, really, right now?
You okay?
No, 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 no. I don't like being this close to the edge. Shit. Shit!
You okay?
Oh my God.
You okay? I would have asked this there.
Okay. But you said to wait until he missed
But yeah.
to Estes.
You waited like really long after he swung. Like there was like 4 seconds there where you could have Estes and he was recovering from his swing. I think you got him next time though.
I was waiting to see if he was gonna go again. So I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know his patterns. It's fine. We got this.
The Ring of Ghost Hugs. What is that?
Is that like the actual name of it?
I sincerely doubt it.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what that even would be.
Oh, apparently it's
thinking-
a New Game Plus item,
Ah.
so I would not have seen it.
Dude, New Game Plus is like substantially different than New Game. Like there's enemies where there weren't enemies before. It's not just like a straight stat scaling of everything.
No, the enemies were just different enemies. It's like Mario New Game Plus.
There was definitely there was straight up enemies where there were not enemies. Like there were areas where you could just walk through them, like immediately like in the area before you even get to like the little area with like the old ladies and the fire and everything. Like straight up starting the game, there was enemies hanging out.
That's not true. The enemies were there before. They were just
Yeah, there were always little
different
dudes there.
enemies.
Well, there was the fucking little monkeys,
Yeah.
but those are passive unless you attack them. Like they were
Oh,
straight
Ring of
up
Gallows
like
Protection, I've
hollows
seen
or something like that. I can't remember what it was. But it's like it's a different game.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm nervous about starting New Game Plus because I want to like clear out everything, kill all the optional bosses. I still want to kill the Dark Lurker.
I
Did you
never
do
really
that?
liked the Dark Lurker. I don't know who that is. Where is he?
It's at the end of the Pilgrims of Dark Covenant.
I think that's the only area I didn't do because it was Covenant specific. Because right
you can
before
actually
I beat the
you can
game,
switch between any Covenant and like keep your progress. Like,
Yeah, I
there's
noticed
no,
that.
There's no penalty at all to leaving Covenants, which is really good. I think.
Yeah, I think I wanted something from like the Rat Covenant, but I had already left it, and then I came back to it, and like I was still at the same standing I was before, and it was really cool.
Yeah.
But I remember I was
the Rat
looking up,
Covenant's fun.
I looked at the wiki to look up the different areas to make sure I'd been everywhere and done everything, and that was
Me
like
too.
the only area that I hadn't been to, and I was like, do I really want to go through this fucking Covenant just to see an area? And the answer was no.
Well, the whole Covenant, it's an interesting
Well-
Covenant because it's just all about doing dungeons, like really hard late game dungeons.
That sounds really awesome.
Yeah,
Probably do that
they're
on my
full
next
of
run.
phantoms. Like you have to fight Havel in it,
Oh, that's
and,
awesome.
and Ricard and some other people. Like lots of characters that I recognize from Dark Souls 1.
That's really cool. We staggered.
Oh, I didn't realize.
That's fine. Better to recover your stamina during that period anyway, because you had really low stamina. Don't get greedy.
Oh my God.
Just hit him. Just hit him. Oh my god. Hit him with your sword. Oh god, no!
No,
Sword!
whenever you're thinking just hit him, you're gonna lose. You gotta just wait for your time. No matter what, act like he has all the health in the world. Okay, yeah, you should have just hit him.
I know
There you
me
go.
some Dark Souls.
You can't panic somebody by saying something like that, though.
I was the one panicking. She was in the zone.
I was panicking. You're
That's true.
crazy. I was panicking like fucking
Alright, well you weren't
crazy.
screaming as
Awesome.
much as me, so I assumed you were fine.
For me personally, I really like healing miracles and lightning bolts, so I'm gonna recommend you buy some stuff from this person and start leveling
From these
faith.
parts?
But if you don't want to do that, that's cool too.
My name is Lycia.
I feel like, well, I'm going for a quality build, so I kind of don't
The
want
art of
to
miracles,
waste
a
all of
practice
the
which I am a disciple.
levels in that.
I can see
That's
that
good. You will
are
need
suited
some
to
kind of solution
comprehend
though
my
for
wondrous
long
power.
range combat, whether that's a bow or lightning spears or something. You like
Okay.
you
There are some
absolutely
pretty
need-
good quality bows.
Yeah, you can definitely use a bow for that if you're going quality, but something to keep in
Dude,
mind.
bows are fucking strong too.
Yeah, I want to try a bow build. I've never done that in any Dark Souls. But where do you get arrows in this game?
You can buy them from a lot of different merchants. Like the problem is a lot of merchants only sell like a limited quantity or only sell really shitty ones.
Yeah, that's what
But
I've
once you get
noticed.
late into the game, there are a
No
couple
need
merchants
for
that'll sell you
miracles.
infinite quantities of really good elemental arrows,
The
and
gods
then you're just
frown upon.
GG. You're doing like 400 damage per hit or more.
That's cool.
And that's 400 damage of like risk-free damage because you're hanging out wherever the fuck you want, picking off shots.
Yeah.
Golden experience, I use OBS.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. Lest this
Okay.
Quality Saestus it up. Yeah, just dual wield Saestuses.
Nothing beats poison arrows. I could never get the poison on my arrows to proc. I'm not sure if you're trolling there or not. But that was like the
I'm
one.
sure it's just for PvP.
Yeah, I bet. That was like the one type of arrow I couldn't get to be useful. Like they did decent damage, but I could never get like the damage over time to do anything. I bet it'd be pretty
Yeah, I'm
nice
really
on bosses.
disappointed. I really wanted to try an adaptiveness and dexterity build and do like have a poison weapon and just run that through the game, but I looked it up and apparently poison just like does not work on enemies.
Oh, that's super shitty.
Yeah, because it takes too long to build up on them, and by the time you've built up poison on basically
just
anybody, they're already dead. Yeah, and on bosses, a lot of bosses are immune to it.
Okay,
That's
is this smart?
fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
I don't know if I would level up vitality until you know that you want some heavier armor.
That also, what else does that do? That does other things.
It's just your equip burden.
Vitality?
Oh.
Yeah, it just
But it'll make you roll faster with the armor you currently have. Like, because it lowers the percentage that is using up of your current armor.
Oh, I fucking hate that it
actually-
gives you this and it doesn't gray it out. Fucking, I hate that.
it actually
Sorry.
doesn't change how fast you roll, it changes how far you roll. It's really interesting. Like up to 70% equip burden, there's just a hard like line there. Anything below 70% equip burden is like the same speed roll, but it scales linearly like how you can roll while you do that.
Really?
And then at 70, then it turns into a slow roll. Yeah.
Wow. It felt like a speed thing to me.
Well,
Well, I
It
guess
makes
does it
you go
take this?
farther, so it probably
does it
feels
take the
faster.
same amount of time to go like are you going a
Yeah.
longer distance in the same amount of time, so you're technically going faster?
yeah, you always roll the same like amount of time,
All right.
but like
so it's
you go,
kind of faster. Like you're moving faster, but
Yeah.
the animation is the same length. All
Right.
right. That's
so
cool.
you still like dodge the same and like have the same invincibility frames and everything.
Yeah, I spent most of the game at like high 60s equip burden.
I actually spent a bunch of the game at like 99% equip burden.
Really?
Yeah, because rolls are just so shitty because you can't like fucking dodge with them unless you level up adaptiveness.
I didn't put a single point into adaptiveness, and my rolls were getting really good at the end because I just got used to having to actually get out of the way of stuff.
Yeah, I just had
And,
a
like, you
fucking
can just-
great shield. I was like,
I guess you
whatever.
can just like not rely on rolling to avoid certain kinds of attacks, but it was still a thing that I did frequently enough and like was successful enough at that it was like important to me to be able to roll quickly. Even though I
Yeah,
did have
I've
a
ended
great
up
shield
getting
and I
down
could
to
just sit
70.
there and tank damage.
I did get down to 70 equip burden now, so that I can do a little roll, but you know, fast, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I just had no idea how that worked, and I was like, rolls don't seem that great anyway. Might as well have a shitload of defense.
That makes sense.
How do you even tell what it is? That makes it just in the game. It just says ADP. Dual wielding power stance great swords. That sounds fun.
That
Get your strength
sounds
to 100.
amazing.
It does sound amazing. Though the R2 attack or L2 I guess on great shields is fucking good as well.
Dude, yeah, my like cracked rock or whatever great shield, my was it Grim great shield or whatever, the R2 on it was doing as much damage as my regular swings on my club.
Yeah. And it's in PvP, it tracks so well that
Shit.
if they don't like back away from you, they are gonna get hit from it no matter what. Like
Also,
you
it
can't
fucking
pull
eats
down.
stamina on whatever you hit. Like, even if they block it, they'll
Yeah.
just be, like, sitting there with nothing to hit back with.
It's really good.
Shit.
What great shield did you end up with, by the way?
I'm using Pates right now. I'm actually leveling those so I can use Havel's.
Nice. I never found Havel stuff. I found the Dragon Tooth, but nothing else of Havel's.
You have to get a key later on and then go back to Blighttown. And there's a door you can open that has Havel's
Yeah, I
shit
was
in.
not fucking going back there.
Yeah. I can't believe there's another Blighttown in this game. Like,
And it's
I walked
fucking
in-
worse. It's, like, dark as shit, and oh, I hated it so much.
He got so salty. It was
I
bad.
don't feel like it's worse. I don't. I think I did that area when I was pretty over leveled. So it
I
wasn't
was
so-
definitely underleveled for that area when I did it.
Oh, fuck that.
Dude, the fucking, like, the green area before that one boss, like, with all, like, the glowing shit,
Mhm.
least favorite thing in any video game I've ever played in my entire life. Like, I just want to never play that again.
I hated it, and then I realized that you can literally just run past everything.
Dude,
and
that's what I
not
was
have to,
doing,
like-
and
yeah.
it just didn't work.
Yeah, it was
Really?
ridiculous.
Like,
It's
like
easy.
I'm good at running past shit, and I was running, and I would still, like, I would be, like, rolling and shit and trying to avoid, like, the little poison things. I would still get poisoned every time.
Oh yeah, you get poisoned every. Oh well, I guess part of it is that I had a miracle that cured poison, so I would
Yeah,
just
I
use
ran out
that.
of poison curing items, so every single time I did the boss, like, I could get to the boss 80% of the time without getting hit by any of the monsters, but I'd always be poisoned when I went in, and I ran out of poison healing items. So I
Fuck
just,
that.
it fucking sucked so much. Also, like,
Yeah,
randomly, I would, like, get past one of those enemies, and then it would just suck me back in and, like, one-shot me with its attack.
That never ever happened to me.
That happened to me a solid 20% of the time, and it was like, it was the weirdest thing. Like, I would just be past the enemy, and all of a sudden, I would just be like teleported back, and it would one-shot me. It would just do a grapple and one-shot me, and I hated it so much. Also, you just
That
shit all
sucks.
over this boss's face
Yeah, you
Good
really
job.
did.
Thank you.
for 20,000 souls, which is a big fucking deal at this point in the game.
Hmm.
Told you
Either
this
of these
area
are
was easy.
mimics, right?
I don't think so,
What?
but I would hit it just in case.
Yeah, I don't think there are mimics this early in the game.
Wait,
Man,
there's
like
a
I was
mimic
I was
in,
obsessively attacking every single chest for so long, and I was starting to think like maybe there aren't many mimics in this game, and then I found one. I was like, oh yeah, there it is. It's what I've been
There's,
doing this whole time.
There's a trap chest behind a Pharaoh's Lockstone door in Greenland.
Oh yeah, fuck trap chests,
Dude.
because you can't even check them.
You just have to, like, be ready and then roll in the perfect direction.
Yeah.
When I first found a trap chest, I just assumed that was the new mimic, and then when I got an actual mimic, I just, like, my mind was fucking blown. I just assumed mimics were not in this game, and they just were replaced with, like, the arrow chests.
Me too.
Are you not gonna warp?
I didn't go the other direction, and I want to check for items.
Okay.
You could
Oh.
join the Blue Man group if you wanted to.
No, I can't. He told me
You
to
can't?
go the fuck away.
Yeah, this
Really?
dude never fucking
Yeah.
gave me the time of day. It must be like, you must have to have a certain stat, because, like, I was a
Huh.
Blue Man. I got the Blue Man Covenant from the dude in Majula, and
Mhm.
even though I was already a Blue Man, that dude wouldn't fucking talk to me. Like, he would just be like,
What?
"You'll never be a Blue Man. Fuck off."
That's super weird. Did you maybe kill an NPC?
No, I didn't kill anybody. Doxy wouldn't let me.
I would
Maybe
not
it's
let
faith.
you. I just got sad when you did.
Yeah, it must have been
Bearer
faith.
of the curtain.
Yeah.
Because you said you were doing, you had some faith, right? With your build?
Yeah, I was faith int.
Yeah, it's gotta be it. Dude, I want to do a Hexes build so bad.
Do it. It's
Like,
fun.
the only reason I haven't done it yet is because every evening I've just, like, gotten distracted with other stuff, but I am about to play the shit out of this game again.
Yeah, I really want to try a dex build. Maybe use a whip. That seems fun.
Aw, dude, whips are so much fun. I was
They're really cool.
I was doing a fucking strength build, and I still played around with a whip for a level or two.
Oh, you need a token of fidelity to get that guy to talk to you.
Oh.
Interesting.
I feel like I had one of them. Like, it sounds familiar. And I was not looking at the wiki at all, so it's not something that I would have just, like, seen written somewhere if I didn't get it in the game. Hex is overpowered and extremely fun. I will do that, and I will not even feel a little bit bad about it.
Lest
I
this
will
land
watch him do
swallow
it.
you whole.
It will be awesome. That's all I have to say about it. Golly. Okay, I want to take a look at what armors I have available to me now because I feel like I got a bunch.
You can put on a cool hat.
Like, that just seems all the way better.
Mm-hmm.
Forbidden Sun is the best miracle.
Old Knight armor is super heavy.
Okay, so this is worse against poison, lightning.
Oh, the Heidi Iron Mask is amazing. I'm using that late game.
I don't know, I can't tell what this is worse against.
It's magic, lightning, and eyeballs.
What's eyeball? Eyeballs is curse,
Dark.
right? Oh, dark.
Dark.
Okay.
Heavy
Curse
armor
is
is
a little
usually
skull.
worse against elements. Heavy armor is really good for physical damage, usually.
Oh, well, since I don't have 100% physical damage, I kind of want to be all about that life.
Yeah, if you go up to 78.5 equip burden, though, your roll will turn to shit.
Yeah.
Not
Wanna go
that that's
back
crippling, 'cause
to
I didn't,
your
but-
armors?
To my chest?
Yeah. What's that one?
That's the one that I was wearing, isn't it?
Thought that was a different. No, you were wearing that one.
This one?
Yeah. The problem with all the entire Old Knight set is like a bad value proposition for how heavy it is. Like, it all has relatively good like resistances and shit, but it's all like you can do better for less weight with other armor.
If rolls don't matter, and this has better physical resist right now, I feel like I probably prefer it. Is it
Okay.
draining my stamina faster?
I don't
It
know.
makes your stamina recover slower, I think. No, maybe it does drain faster. Yeah, like
It
equip
looks
burden
like it's
definitely
draining
has.
faster.
Probably when you're
Yeah,
running, it'll drain faster.
Equip burden definitely has like a linear effect on your stamina somehow. I forget
Right.
exactly what it is.
I would put on the hollow.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I used the hollow
It's prettier.
soldier for a while.
You're actually gonna get a really good armor set from a place in Greenland that
Actually, it's
I think I might have been
definitely
using
draining
that.
exactly the same.
I don't know. I think I might have been using that even all the way to like the late game.
You were, for sure, for a really long time. Okay. Oh, fucking, why do I keep trying to walk there?
Your stamina is definitely draining slower.
Didn't feel like it was.
Is it both
Later,
Frazzles?
Bioid?
I don't think it's.
Bio ID?
Bye.
See ya.
Thank you for coming. Alright, I have to go down now, right? That's where we were headed?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry about your nap. I'm sorry.
You can't just hit a man during his nap.
I'm gonna die right here and it's gonna be really embarrassing.
You don't just hit a guy.
I want an Estus Flask Shard really bad. We got a halberd. That's what won me Dark Souls 1.
I'd say Havel's armor won you Dark Souls 1.
Yeah,
Let's be real here.
fair enough. Oh yeah, I can't go that way. There was no reason to even cross this bridge.
Souls.
Yeah, like 20 of them.
20 souls.
Is that a fucking... Oh, that looked like a bonfire. I was like, really?
Oh, you can go over to the right here. If you want to go somewhere that you haven't been before.
Isn't that door locked?
Yeah, it
Oh
is.
yeah, you get a key like at the end of this area, and then you can go unlock all the locked doors. Totally forgot.
Yeah.
Let's Estus.
Stabbish, stabbish.
These bots are getting a
Oh,
little more threatening.
Bitch, please.
That one was like, you better open this. Better than games, haha.
Also, why is the boss not spawning here?
He did the first time.
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
see
he
it.
only spawns there once,
I
and
just
he goes
ignored
away to his
him.
boss wall.
Yeah, I know he doesn't go show up a second time, but I didn't notice that he showed up at all for us yet.
He did. I just completely fucking ignored him.
I wonder if you get
I wonder
anything
what happens
special
if
for
we
beating
kill
him here.
Yeah.
I almost did too. I was fighting him, but I think I
Get
just
over
didn't
there.
have the Estus to like sustain the fight.
I had another guy come at me, so
Wow.
I had to run, and then after I killed that guy, I went back, and the boss was just gone. I was like, oh, I guess I'm not fighting that boss. Alright.
I can't believe all the S's I've had to use to normal ass hollow. I'm embarrassed.
You got lots of life gems.
No, I don't.
You have some.
I have like 5.
That's lots. For the amount of health you have. If you let the firebomb blow up those barrels, you get a shortcut.
What?
You broke
What?
a shortcut.
These
I
barrels?
had no idea.
It looks like, yeah.
I'd believe that.
I would too.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the bonfire and make that a reality.
Yeah, I have no idea what's behind there.
I want
excited.
to see this happen badly. Also, it would be nice to have my Estus back, so...
Also, do you have any firebombs? You could just blow it up yourself and not try to rely on an enemy coincidentally hitting it.
Or risk accidentally blowing yourself
I
up,
don't
too.
see any.
You've got magic bombs.
Yeah, I don't see any.
Yeah, you ain't got none.
Those barrels are weird. Some attacks blow them up, and some don't, and it seems pretty random to me. Like, I've definitely hit those with my sword, and they just fall apart, but sometimes I hit them with my sword, and I get one shot.
Yeah, it's weird.
Ah.
So have you beaten the game yet, Green?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you said you're like at the end. So you're not
Yeah,
sure if
I-
you're gonna New Game Plus yet.
Yeah, I'm just
yeah.
beating all the optional bosses. Like,
Dude,
apparently
I
you can kill
love
that
how, like-
everlasting dragon.
Oh, that guy. Oh, I totally did not even think to try and attack him.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, he seems like a bad dude to try to
Well, I
attack.
didn't attack him, at
Yeah,
least.
you didn't attack him at all.
Yeah, apparently it's a really hard boss fight, so I want to try that. And
sounds like
I
fun.
want to beat the Dark Covenant.
That's a good point, Chaos. I can just probably buy one from her.
Yeah, I love how the game doesn't force you into New Game Plus like as soon as you beat the final boss. I was like, actually gives you an option. You can just decide to do it.
Me
It
too.
was really fucking nice.
Yeah.
Golly, I feel like I should buy these.
I don't know, dude.
Didn't I already? Oh, yeah, she has 0 of them. Okay.
Yeah,
I
I've
really
killed
need one.
Vendrick.
I'm gonna buy 3 of these. Because these are all souls that I, like, just got. So it doesn't really matter. Fucking creepy-ass lady.
I've still never killed the Drake on the bridge in Dark Souls.
I like 50% of the time for me he's insanely easy, and 50% of the time he just always one-shots me. Like sometimes he'll just let me go up to his leg and hit him like 20 times and kill him, and sometimes he'll just immediately just firebomb me 5 times and like fly in the air. It's a really weird fight.
Huh.
Like that's the reason that I didn't beat him in my 13-hour like stream through the whole game in one shot, because like I'm used to him just kind of hanging out, and that time he just decided that every single time I was gonna fight him, he was just gonna fly into the air and shoot fire down on me. And even though I was like at the end of the game, he still was one-shotting me because he would just like keep doing it until I was dead.
Yeah, he stunlocks you with fire.
Whoa.
It's really hard for me to say whether I liked 1 or 2 better. Like, it's just... I have too much history with Dark Souls 1 for me to be able to honestly judge it.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about Dark Souls 2.
I feel the exact same way. I'd have to beat Dark Souls 2 like 10 more times before
Oh,
I could
hi.
really compare the two.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Where did you come from? You are stuck. Let
I
me
think
assist you with
just
that.
like thinking about the differences between them, like mechanically, I like a lot of the changes that were made to Dark Souls 2.
I
Me
just
too.
plunging attack to that guy.
Nice.
It was really good.
Also,
I do
those
feel like
barrels
Dark
are
Souls
gone.
2. Are they gone? Oh
They're,
no.
They're just not. They're just still not there.
Oh no.
Do I
Maybe we have to
die
reload the
for those
area.
to come back?
Yeah, you didn't reload the area. You just left,
Okay.
which like it'll make the enemies respawn, but it won't like fix broken stuff.
I could have sworn it did fix broken stuff.
I would just homeward boner out of here
It
because that'll
doesn't.
reload
It
the
doesn't.
area.
Just quit the game and reload.
I'll do that. I'm gonna fight this man first.
Apparently, you're better at Dark Souls than Minx,
Okay.
and you thought you were bad.
I am bad.
Well, you are, but Minx is worse.
He must be. Okay, really, guy, I'm sick of your shit.
Give him the shield break attack.
Yeah, kick him.
Oh yeah, fucking.
It's like a jumping attack, but with. What happened?
It's fine. I killed him. I killed the man, and it's over. It's over. We never speak of this again.
She tried to kick him. She just swung her sword, and he fucking backhanded her with his shield. It was
He was
amazing.
like, I don't think so, bitch.
He's like, you trying to kick me?
Why are you here? Who are you? Where did you come from?
I think he comes from that rooftop over there.
Please
He
die.
just wanders across the
Please
little
die.
path.
Golly.
Oh yeah, you can parry with this sword.
Yeah.
Or with this sword, with this shield.
You can parry with your life. I don't know why I'm not just quitting the game. I don't know why I insist on being at the bonfire.
You can just warp to Mahula.
Okay.
She kept dying on the boss fight on the boat. That's a pretty hard boss. Actually, no, it's not. That's not a hard
You
boss.
killed
at
it
all.
on your first try.
I did.
I didn't like that area very much, though. I felt that area
Yeah,
was like
fuck that
tedious.
area. I
That
was
boss didn't
I was
look
drunk when I tried to
fun.
do that area, and I hadn't found the Ring of Binding yet, and I didn't want to blow all my humanity being a drunk idiot, so I just tried that area over and over again at full hollowing,
Oh man,
and it sucked. And I was drunk too, and that made it worse.
Dude,
I
the
was
number
really
of times
mad.
I like went back to that area for like random items and stuff and like doors that I couldn't open before, and like no matter how late into the game I got, it was still fucking annoying as shit to fight that place.
It's a weird place.
It is. I really like the visual design of it, like the lighting and everything. The pirate ship, fucking
Mhm.
badass.
Really,
It was
really,
great.
really need.
Why doesn't Paranautical Activity look like that?
I talked to Travis about it, but he insisted on voxels.
100% shield. I need it.
Didn't Green say there was 100% shield in Mahula?
Yeah, you need more strength to wield it, though.
Oh.
I think. Anyway, what's your strength, Foxy?
I'm
16, I think.
Yeah, I think level 16, maybe level 17.
And we
think
could
you
level
need
up strength if
20
we're
for that
doing we're doing a quality
Maybe
build. We
not.
could totally put some points into that real quick.
Yeah,
Also, look
It's
and
worth
see if the
They're there.
barrels. Awesome.
yeah, Doxy, you were gonna want to run Great Shields. I'm 100% sure.
Great shield, especially with your playstyle, to be able to just sit there and fucking eat damage like it's goddamn breakfast cereal.
Yeah, the
Like
only
that.
disadvantage is that
Oh.
you can't parry. And, like,
Yeah. But like getting that extra super strong attack though is totally worth the
Oh,
lack of a
God
parry.
damn it.
Also, you can just equip a parrying dagger on your secondary slot
Hello.
because they're super not heavy.
Voxel-based Dark Souls 2. That would be really interesting to see somebody like recreate the Dark Souls world in Minecraft. I would love to
Oh.
see that.
That'd be pretty cool.
Now I have 2 fire bombs.
Of course.
Now that I say
Might
that
wanna
out loud,
put it
I
on your
find it
hotbar and actually
impossible to
aim.
believe. Sorry,
Oh
what?
my god, stop what you're doing.
What were you saying, Green?
Now that I say it out loud, I find it impossible to believe that nobody's done that yet.
Yeah, there's got to be someone who's like created Undead Burg in Dark Souls.
Yeah.
In like Minecraft or some shit.
Mhm.
Did I say created Undead Burg in Dark Souls? In Minecraft,
Somebody's
I
definitely
mean.
done that. It's evidenced.
Is there a
Green and Scooter,
bonfire
you guys
in
have
there?
YouTube channel. Yes, I am at youtube.com/green9090, and Mike Malbec is at pornhub.com/users/scooterw.
Fucking Green 9090.
He also has a YouTube by the same name.
Yeah, pretty much anything.com/SpooterW. Get you to me.
That's fantastic. I love this shortcut.
Yeah,
I feel like this shortcut is impossible, like, geography-wise.
Yeah, that really doesn't seem right, but it totally is.
Yeah, I guess
Now
you
that I
do.
think
You go
about it.
down and then
Yeah.
you go back up, right?
Yeah, you
So
do.
it makes
You
sense. It
climb up
just
that
feels
tree root.
like... I feel like we're still below it, right?
I'm gonna die.
Jesus Christ, I can't believe that I never found that shortcut. That is so good.
That is incredible.
That is like so much less annoying running back to the pursuer.
Well, I didn't even go this way. I went the other way to that guy. Like, I went the back way.
This is a what?
Like, instead of, like, when you go down the ladder,
Like
instead of
flying
going
in from
right, I went
Velocity
left.
Steel?
I don't even know what you guys are talking about right now.
Going right.
Wait, so we're talking
from-
about the boss that shows up on this, like, platform here, and then you have to fight him later, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, when you're at the bonfire, you go down the ladder, you can go right and then go through this area, or you can go left. And then you can go through the back way. I went through the back way every time.
I don't think I know what you're talking about.
Wow. Well, when we fight that guy, I'll definitely have Toxie go that way, because that way is super fast. Like, you don't have to fight any enemies to get there. There's, like, 2
Fuck.
dudes, and you can run past them.
I'll finally
Well,
talk to this man now.
I see you managed to
This is like all those bonfires I found that were behind illusory walls after I beat the game.
down the
It was like, oh, that would have made this a lot easier.
Dude, also, fucking illusory walls being activated with a button press instead of attacking them fucked with me to no end. Like, I found
Me
so
too.
many notes that said illusory wall that I couldn't figure out how to get open. There's also some
What would
that are
happen to
straight up
me
trolls.
is I would spam A to read the message, or not spam, but I would press A to read the message, and instead of reading the message, the wall would open. I'd be like, oh,
That's nice.
then I read the message, it's like illusory wall.
Take this. It allows undead
The shortcut to the last giant, but the last giant, that's a dead end, isn't it?
Well, you don't go through that boss area. You need the key to get that door open? Well, you gotta get the key, because, like, I definitely had that key before I fought that boss.
Yeah.
So, it's doable.
Where do you get that key?
I can't remember.
I think it's from fighting the last giant.
That makes a lot of sense. Also, did you do the giant, like, memories?
Yeah,
Those were super cool.
they were. Yeah, you gotta do them to fight Vendrick. Did you fight Vendrick?
Who's Vendrick? Oh, the dragon?
The king?
The king. Like the giant dude?
The
Yeah.
the dead king. We didn't fight him. No.
Oh, that's a cool fight.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
The king that was dead. That
Oh,
the
like
queen,
the,
like
the
fucked
zombie
up.
king
Yeah.
at the end of that
Yeah.
place. Oh, no, I didn't fight him. He was just wandering around, minding his whole business. Like, every
Excuse
neutral...
me, please.
Every neutral enemy in the game, or every, like... Everything that doesn't attack me, I didn't attack. Because Doxy.
Oh my god.
Well, you're right next to the bonfire.
I think it's actually time to move over to Ice Sketch anyway. We made a lot of progress today, and I'm proud of it.
Alright.
Yeah, that was great.
We
Pretty
found a
much
shortcut
finished
that
the
neither
Tower
of
of
us knew
Fire.
about it. Yeah, we did the whole Tower of Flame place and those bosses. We leveled up a bunch of times. It was all good stuff.
Yeah,
Fucking-
isn't there a way to get from the Tower of Fire to like
What am I
Pirate
doing?
Place?
I don't think so.
Huh.
We are at an even 30 deaths. We died 8 times today.
Nice.
Is that whole area optional then?
The Tower of Flame?
Yeah.
It's not, because there's an NPC that shows up there. The girl, the merchant there, if you don't exhaust all of her dialogue options,
Oh, that's
she
what
won't,
it is.
she won't open that place. Which also, that was the only place in this entire game that I got stuck and, like, didn't know what to do, because, like, I talked to her, but I guess I didn't exhaust her
Yeah.
all of her dialogue, or maybe it might have been that I just didn't see her. And then I had to fucking look it up to see what to do. And I was so fucking pissed when I read that you had to exhaust her fucking dialogue to make her let you open the place.
All right, guys. Good night, Golden Experience. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. We will be back shortly with some eye sketch. Don't go away.
We're gonna sketch on your eyes.